Okay, time for a new video, and whether you are somebody new to my channel or you are returning to my channel to watch this video, it is greatly appreciated. As always, I'm filming this video in one go, so if I stumble over my words moving forwards, apologies about that, and also if the quality of this video is fairly poor as well. If there's any lag, anything like that at all, sadly it cannot be helped, and hopefully it is not too much of an issue for you. This is yet another Eurovision 2023 related video here on my channel. Right now, as I'm recording this video you're watching now, it is 11 minutes past midnight on the 9th of February 2023. The conclusion of night 2 of the Sanremo Music Festival at the Teatro Ariston in Sanremo in Italy is happening right now. The show is about 15 minutes away from finishing, something like that, and I'm about to watch a recap of the 14 performances from this evening. This time yesterday, I filmed a video reacting to a recap of the Night 1 songs, and I've listened to parts of those songs again, and what we do know is that Marco Mengoni, the 2013 representative, came out on top with Due Vite. I am not surprised. Having looked back at those tracks, he, in my opinion, did pretty much have the best one from the first night of Sanremo. Elodie was second, Comacos third, Ultimo fourth, and Leo Gassman fifth, with Anna Oxa in 14th and last place, of course. Now, this is only a jury ranking. There are 3 juries here, a press and TV jury, a radio jury, and a web jury. And then the average mark is worked out, and then we have a ranking. Tonight it's the same deal, but at the end of proceedings this evening, or rather this morning now, we will have a full classification. Apparently it's very, very close, and of course this is well before the public have their say. So we really should take this with a pinch of salt. It could really change completely. Tonight, the 14 acts were Stupido by Will, Lasciami by Moda, a huge band who have history with Sanremo, Causa Perse by Sethu, Un Bel Viaggio by Articolo 31, Cenere by Lazza, Parole Dette Male by Giorgia, former winner in the mid-90s, that could be a real contender. Splash, Colapesce and Di Martino, they were 4th the other year. Egoista by Shari, Il Bene Ne Male, I'm pronouncing that incorrectly, Il Bene Ne Male by Madame, that's one I'm really looking forward to. Vivo by Levante, Tango by Tananai, Made in Italy by Rosa Chemical, Se Poi Domani by LDA, and Furore by Paura e Chiara. Now, last night, as I said, I looked back at those songs. I wasn't that impressed, actually. Marco did have the best one, in my opinion. But after tonight, all of the songs will be out there, and we'll be able to say, as Eurovision fans, if any of them could be contenders for the win in Liverpool. I have no idea. I haven't even been looking on social media, so I've no idea whatsoever which songs from the second night of this Sanremo festival were getting the most buzz, the most attention, the most love. I'm on raiplay.it, and obviously I paused it a moment ago before the recap began, so if there is any lag, real apologies, and if my laptop starts whirring away, apologies for that too. But here we go. Last night, I wrote down, what's his name? Gian Maria, Marco, Elodie, Leo, Oli, and Mara Satei. They were my favourites from night 1. Who will be my favourites from night 2? Here we go. I'm looking for quality, which I know I'm going to get. I'm looking for diversity. I'm looking for something that just feels so utterly professional, maybe a tad classy, something that just wows me. And Italy are usually good at this. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. So, this is Will, all white. Okay, it's mid-tempo pop rap. We get this sort of thing every year. It does feel quite relaxing. But also, I'm looking for immediacy, and that was very so-so. Next. He's really going for this. Moda. It's a grand rock ballad type track. Very passionately performed. It's sort of as I expected. let's move on. Well, this is a bit more with it. C'est tout. Okay, this is a bit similar to the first song, but it's been turned up a notch. Yeah. It's definitely got a bit more pace to it. But I can't say I'm blown away. Next up is a guy in a hat. This is Articolo 31. Oh. What's this chap doing at the back? Not a whole lot. Oh. I wasn't expecting something this dated, to be honest, from them. I'd be surprised if that does well, but then again, what do I know about Italian tastes? Ooh, Lazza. It's rap. With electro tones. There's all of these sounds in the back. I'm not so sure about that. It's very clashy. Okay, wasn't a huge fan of that one, but something tells me people will love it. Next! Is this Georgia? Yes. Great singer. Great career. Won this festival before. But that song immediately isn't blowing me away. Next. Ah. Splash. Yeah. Again. A bit similar to their previous Sanremo track, Vintage. Bit 80s. Some nice guitar work at the end of that clip. I've not written anybody down yet. This is a bit concerning, but that was probably the best so far. Next. What is with the orange lighting? Shari. Leopard print is in. Ooh, I say. Hold the front door. I've heard that sort of song many a time, but that one's going on the list. Egoista by Shari. Hello. That's not bad, which means it will finish nowhere. Here's Madame. Again, pop rap. Fairly catchy, I would say. I'm immediately sensing that your previous Sanremo track was stronger, though. Oh boy. Next. Levante. Yeah. I'm not sure I'm enjoying your voice here. The song sounds okay, though. Yeah, again, there's something missing for me with that one. Next. Ballad. Tananai. Not exactly a tango, then. I like the suit. I'll write you down because I don't mind the sound of it. Quite romantic in style. Can you imagine cha-cha-cha and tango at Eurovision? It's on the cards. Rosa Chemical. It's the Italian Machine Gun Kelly here. Well, at least this has a bit of a groove to it. A bit of a wake-up call. Backing singers loving it as well. Oh, I mean, that was okay. And we have a ballad. LDA. Oh, it's okay, you know. It's a little schmaltzy, but it's alright. Finally! Paola e Chiara. Old style pop then. This one's got a bit of staging, hallelujah. Oh yeah, it's dated, but not in a bad way. But it's also not quite doing the business. Nope. Well, boom boom. Ladies and gentlemen, I'll be honest, I'm quite disappointed. I'm probably the only one. Like I said, I've no idea of the online reaction. But based on those 14 songs, night one was a hell of a lot stronger. I think you've got to be looking at Splash and possibly Tango and maybe that last song, Furore, winning this evening. And then overall, surely it's our man Marco. Nothing has come close to him this evening, in my opinion. And he's got Eurovision pedigree, big star, coming back after a decade. He's the one to beat. Absolutely. I would say my three favourites. Jesus, it's actually a bit difficult to pick three favourites. I won't lie. Maybe Marco, Elodie and Tananai. My three favourites from this year's Sanremo, based on short snippets. Do we have a result, ladies and gentlemen, from night two? Well, I'm on the live stream, so let's have a look. Bear with me. We have a woman with a book. What's going on? Is this some sort of interval? There's Gianni Morandi with his next suit of the week. What are they doing? They're just having a sit down. It's 1:15 in the morning. No concept of bedtime yet again. Clap, clap, clap. She's clearing off. Grazie, grazie. Yes. Awfully lively. Oh, here we go. I think this is almost live, ladies and gentlemen, so bear with me. I think we're going to see the Classifica and see how absolutely off the ball I am. I'm going to turn this down a bit because it's a little loud. Ah, here we are, ladies and gentlemen. The big screen's coming down. Bear with me. We're getting a Classifica. So, okay. Sala Stampa. Setu was last this evening. 13th place. Shari was 13th. Unbelievable. Will was 12th. None of the songs really impressed me this evening, based on what I heard. There's another one. LDA is 11th. Oh my word, ladies and gentlemen. What's going on here? Moda are 10th. That's a little low. Big band. Articolo 31 are 9th. A few boos from the crowd, but then again, this is Sanremo. Levante is 8th, so she's going to do no better, potentially, than she did last time. Paola and Chiara are 7th. I thought they'd be right up there. Rosa Chemical, I think when the public votes are added, that might be a lot higher. The top 5. The top 5. I felt it was a bit of a ballad-heavy evening, you know. That's a hell of a suit he's wearing. Come on. Georgia is 5th. Had a feeling she'd be up there. Lazza. I don't even remember these, and I only heard them a few minutes ago. This is not good. Tananai is 3rd. Who the hell won this evening, then? Madame is 2nd. That's interesting. So is it... Who the hell's left? Con la pesce di Martino. Yeah, yeah. Surely, though, if we're going to get the whole classification from the jury now, Marco Mengoni has got to be well out in front. Surely Marco has this in the bag after the first 2 nights. I mean, crying out loud. Nobody else really comes close. Are you having a break? You're having an ad break, aren't you? What an absolute load of shite. What a load of shite. Well, ladies and gentlemen, they're having an ad break about glasses. I'm going to get this video uploaded because it's already fairly long. Or shall I wait? Shall I wait? Maybe I'll wait a little bit longer to see if we get the full classification over the course of the 2 nights. I'll put a timestamp in the description, so if you want to skip forwards, feel free. I'll also use this opportunity to say, as always, there are links in the description to my other social media pages. Check them out if you so wish. If you're wondering why I'm wearing this, it's because it's quite cold here at the moment, and it's late, and I really want these results. So yeah, just recapping the first night. Wow, yeah, I'll be honest, Italy are not looking bang on the money this year, that's for sure. I'm disappointed. I'm quite disappointed. But Marco Mengoni won night 1, Con le pesce di Martino have won night 2. Yeah, there we go. Madame 2nd, Tananai 3rd. And I'm thinking about how the public might vote. I think Marco's going to take a lot of beating. I think he's going to take some beating. I think... shall I just make a wild prediction right now? Because I don't think anybody's eliminated like it used to be. So last overall... I can't believe Sharu finished that low. I thought that was quite nice. I'm going to say that Will finish last overall in this year's Sanremo. I'm calling it now. It's probably a ridiculous prediction. I'm going to say the top 5. I'm going to say Marco is winning this festival. I'm going to say Con la pesce are going to finish 2nd, Con la pesce di Martino. I'm going to say Tananai is going to finish 3rd. I'm going to say Elodie will finish 4th. And I'm going to say Ultimo is going to finish 5th. And I will say that Madame will finish 6th. And then shall I do 7th? I think that might be 7th place. Let's go with Mara Sate. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. If you're Italian, I'm very, very interested to know what you think, because I'll be honest, I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed at this year's Sanremo lineup. There's nothing that is a bit similar to Ringo Starr from a few years ago. There's nothing like Zitti e Buoni. To be honest, that was a bit of a one-off, maybe. Yeah, there's no real heavy rock song. There's nothing that's got a touch of the Raffaele Gualazzi about it. It's fairly underwhelming, but maybe I am the only one. How are we doing? Do we have this classification, or are ad breaks in Italy ridiculously long? Pesto, I'll pass. Come on, ladies and gentlemen. Are we still in an ad break? I'm trying to fill the time here. What is this? Oh, this video is a mess, but then again, blame Italian television. It's an advert for Amazon Prime, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, I feel like I ought to gauge some sort of reaction. Let's have a look on Twitter very briefly. Again, apologies if the quality is not that great. Lazza. How high do we think Lazza has a place to be? Well, where was he this evening? 4th. Pass. Marco Mengoni is definitely winning. He is winning this in a canter. Oh, I see. Quite a few people. Levante is winning. If Madame ain't winning, we riot. Well, I don't think she is. Beautiful, but she's not winning. Oh dear. Oh dear, ladies and gentlemen. Oh dear. Oh, I think there might have been a bit of lag there. Apologies, my page froze. for reasons I don't quite understand. Okay, seems as though Latza is quite popular. Latza. I don't even remember it, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. Marco Mengoni is definitely winning. It seems as though Marco might have this in the bag. And I think people might have predicted that well in advance of this year's songs being performed live. What do you know? Is this ad break finished? Give me strength if it isn't. We're getting there. What's this? It's an advert for a show. We're getting there, ladies and gentlemen. This was a big mistake waiting for the results. What is going on? How can you have so many adverts at this time of morning? My God, this would drive me nuts. If I was Italian, I'd be absolutely livid with this. Come on. Aha! Any bets they talk for ages first. Sanremo, 73 Festival della Canzone Italiana. Hello, hello. Okay, we'll just wait for them to faff about. Yeah, do let me know what you think. And hopefully within the next day or two, there's going to be an Instagram post, rajc.esc if you're interested, link in the description, where I'm going to be putting up my top 3 of this year's festival. And I think it might be quite difficult to decide, to be honest with you. And my friend will hopefully have a top 3 as well, although he's in Asia at the moment, so who knows if he's going to be able to sort that out. Okay, they are talking. Like I said, there'll be a timestamp in the description. And, oh, hello, he's pointing at the screen. This is exciting times. Classifica Generale, here we go, straight into it, lads. I've got it muted, but it will pop up, of course. So, last overall, Setu, Cause Perse. 27th place, Shari, Egoista. I am surprised that is not higher. Anybody who finishes this low, you're done for. Anna Oxa, Big Star, Sally is in 26th place. 25th is Will with Stupido. 24th place is LDA with Se Poi Domani. 23rd place is Ollie with Polvere, which I actually thought wasn't bad last night. He's out. Gian Maria with Mostro, 22nd place, another one I thought wasn't bad, out of contention. Moda, 21st with Lasciami. Surely Marco is well out in front here. Ariete with Mare di Guai is 20th. I thought that was a little on the forgettable side. Gianluca Grignani, Quando ti manca il fiato, that's 19th. Yeah. Articolo 31, Un bel viaggio, they are 18th. Still, we haven't hit the big contenders yet. Mr. Rain, Supereroi, apologies, 17th. Yeah, he was the one with the kids on stage. Levante, 16th. Wow. No chance for her, unless there's a massive turnaround. Cugini di Campagna finished 15th. That was the sort of dated glam rock type entry, if I recall. Paola and Chiara, only 14th. Well, I'm a little surprised at that. Colazzio, they were the guys in the colourful outfits. They were 13th. Mara Satei, that's low, 12th place. I feel she might go up when the public votes are added. Leo Gassman, the curly-haired chap, he finishes 11th. Okay, this is interesting now. Ultimo in 10th. He slipped quite a few places then. But then again, we have more songs added here. Rosa Chemical is 9th with Made in Italy. That might rise a few places. Giorgia, Parole dette male, is 8th. And then Madame in 7th. Lazza is 7th. So now the top 6. And you have to say already one of these 6 going to Eurovision. Comacos, that was the singing to each other. That's in 6th place. So we have the top 5. Marco, Colapesci di Martino, Tananai, Elodie, and Madame. So 5th place, I'm guessing it is Madame. It's Elodie. Interesting. 4th place, Madame. Tananai. Madame has done very, very well here then. 3rd place, Madame. 2nd place, Collepesce di Martino. Marco has smashed it, ladies and gentlemen. He has won overall the first 2 nights of the Sanremo Music Festival 2023, and I'll be completely honest, he might absolutely walk this because his song seems to be quite a bit ahead of the others. Anyway, a long video. Let me know your thoughts, ladies and gentlemen. Those results hot off the press, and I'll be back with more Eurovision related content very soon. Tomorrow we get snippets of the songs, I believe, in Heat 2 of Melfest. Victoria, oh yes, high hopes for that one. Until next time, take care of yourselves. Apologies if the quality wasn't that great, and I'll see you again soon, all being well. Take care, get some shut-eye. Bye for now.